Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I feel like some so what this PS4 controller shit. I feel like the reason why you have a Switch is so you don't have to do that.
Hold on. Do you have like a you made a list, right?
I what?
Did you make a list? Like hot topics? Because
Well, yeah.
Oh, we have some topics.
I got some I have some.
no, we need like a moderator here.
Wait, why does the ice have holes?
Yeah, okay.
Why does the ice have
You
holes?
need a Nadeska? I'm gonna be the Nadeska.
Yes.
Fuck Nadeska.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Or you want to just like go off the top?
Are we going right now? This is it right here.
Oh, it's already.
This is the Discord.
Oh,
someone kept,
Booth, make your intro.
someone kept asking me, what's it
Booth,
called?
intro the podcast, man.
Alright, so everybody sit down. Welcome to
I'm sitting down already.
the Boofcast.
Episode
1.
It's pilot.
Testing.
Pilot, yeah.
Everybody say testing once.
Testing.
Testing.
Alright, we got John.
You gotta
Tonight?
project.
We got Vishal in here. And Jambone.
Yo.
These are humble beginnings, okay? Like, you guys can see where we are right now.
What up?
I'll never listen back to this.
right. I don't want to be reminded of where I was. Even though I grew up here.
Oh, you gotta be reminded from where you were.
You know, it's kind of weird when you know you're being recorded.
Absolutely.
No, that's why.
That's how you break yourself in, right?
It's like cover this thing. Like I don't know,
Yeah, can I
but like don't cover the
I
mic.
think the next episode you should just like press record, don't let anybody
don't anyone know. But then that becomes some legal shit.
yeah. Like
You start making money off that one series.
you need to be aware that you're on the air and people might actually hear this.
Where's your power
It'd be
button?
sick if this was
That's
like
on
a
the
live stream, like they could like hear us like
Oh.
right now.
Are you sure it's recording?
Is the Joe
Yeah,
podcast like live?
Just check.
No, I don't think so.
Or do they just,
I
like,
think
record and put
I
it
think
up?
he uploads.
You're not gonna run out of
You can
space?
tell.
No, it's
Yeah.
500 something
They don't
hours.
upload frequently.
It's like there's nothing on there.
They do. It's every week. I think it's every Monday. Or every Tuesday.
Something like that.
Alright, so let's run some COD and talk some shit.
Unfortunately, Jam doesn't have
I
COD.
don't have COD.
on there.
Oh my
I
god. Oh my
boycotted that
god.
game.
You boycotted it.
Boycotted it. Oh no.
It was $50 Black Friday or Boxing Day.
It was $50?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of games went on fucking discount.
Are you guys still playing that game?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah, I was just playing.
I suck like shit, but I'm still playing.
Why are you
That
turning on
came
COD?
out, what?
What is this? Oh,
months
Roku.
ago?
That came out like before Christmas, right?
You could access the PlayStation
Before
through Roku.
Christmas.
I kind of
Yeah,
wanted
'cause
to wait
he
it
has
out
it-
and
he has
see
the
if you guys were
HDMI.
still playing.
Connected to the Roku's part
And then
of the
see,
TV.
we are still playing.
Okay.
Yes. So get on it
Oh,
before we stop playing.
Make sure they can get the port.
Exactly.
Can they hear that?
Call of Duty
It's always up like it's always like a one
Yeah,
one
get-
time.
get someone out of it.
You mix both the drinks?
Nice.
Oh, I have a plastic cup. It doesn't sound as good.
It's plastic.
Well,
cup.
he is the. It is the Boofcast, so.
So I'd like to open with the topic of that hijab story. Apparently it wasn't true. I mean, I watched the CBC news coverage of it. They're so fucking vague with it too.
I actually didn't watch anything about it. I read the story. I kind of like skimmed through the story once, and then I skimmed through the story when they found out it wasn't real.
Yeah,
And then like I don't really know the details. All I know is like
We don't
it was
either.
an
After watching the
elementary
news report,
school, kid, and she like lied.
well, that's the thing. They're saying the police are saying
This happened in Scarborough?
they're saying they don't want to say that she was lying or not. They just said they gathered the evidence and tested it.
Or maybe she didn't lie. I don't know.
That's exactly. I don't know. So
I can't really say anything because I didn't really read the entire story.
I don't think anyone reads the entire story anymore. I just think we get the gist of everything through a fucking
Yo,
headline.
when I'm reading all this shit, I'm like at work. I
Yeah.
have like work to do and shit. So I
No,
just
but
like,
that's why you shouldn't be reading it
Exactly
at
at all. Don't try to start with that. That doesn't help you.
I have to be prepared for the podcast. So I have to like chime in on.
No, but that's good because I'm the guy who's not reading the shit, and then you guys tell me what's going on.
So you're basically listening to the podcast as it's happening right now. You're
Well, you
like,
heard about that though, right? Did you hear about that?
I just read the headlines and then like I read it after.
Yeah, right.
So what this turns into is like, how do people really get their news now? From the source, from friends, WhatsApp groups.
No one's reading shit.
Or we just read little headlines
I'm
and
just
then we
fucking
extrapolate
like
on
this.
our own.
Where are
right?
you guys finding all these articles that you're posting? Like Facebook, Twitter,
I'm just on-
I have
I'm
like Google.
Amazon?
I'm just on Facebook. I'm just
Oh, Facebook.
There's this thing called Google Now where you can like quickly check like
Yeah.
trending news. And
Swipe
I
right.
just
Oh.
I just check that. Or I'll be on Reddit.
Yeah, why were you guys talking mad shit about Reddit?
Because it's
Like,
for white boys only.
stupid.
Okay, no. But we're not off this whole hijab shit though. I'll say one thing. I'll say this is my theory, and you guys have probably heard this theory before. But I'm pretty sure the girl took her own shit off, and then
This
got
is your
caught.
theory.
This is my theory.
Oh, yeah, I read
Conspiracy.
that. I like that theory.
Conspiracy theory.
Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure she took her own shit off or something. Or was
Got
getting
it.
bullied at school
Yeah.
or something. And
She got
then
caught.
she made this elaborate ploy when she got caught by one of her relatives. Like, yo, why are you not covered and shit?
Or to like impress a guy or something.
Or something.
To look
Because
good.
it's not like girls weren't doing this when we were in high school.
But like
Yeah.
girls,
They were.
Yeah.
They were. And I'm
some-
not like shaming Muslims and shit, but like
Yeah.
girls were literally doing that.
It's
They
the
were-
truth,
And
right?
especially when you're that age, you just try to flex, right?
Mhm.
You're just like, yo.
Religion doesn't mean shit to
yeah,
you.
but then you just get a Gucci hijab or something.
Gucci.
Okay, but then you try to flex your hijab. Right. And that's essentially what
Right,
most
right,
of them
right.
end up
That's-
doing
that's-
later.
That's the right way to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Politically
So the parents
correct.
won't be that mad.
Right?
The most expensive hijab ever has to compete with the baddest hairstyle that some other girl has at school. Essentially.
Ah.
Right?
I don't understand that comparison.
Well, because they can't show their hair, so they gotta get the fucking
They can't
rich.
get it-
They
she
gotta
can't
get
get
the
a-
sick hijab because
She can't.
you gotta be on par with everyone who's not wearing a hijab, no?
Right.
She can't get the shaved head side like
Oh yeah. true.
Eleven's sister in Stranger Things.
Oh my god, that was like Rihanna.
All right, well that
That's who
too.
started that.
Why would you say 11 sister and not someone else?
I don't know. She's the last girl I saw with that shaved head style, right?
Oh my
I probably
god.
watched like Stranger Things recently or something.
I was watching her recently.
Wait. Fuck, I was gonna say something anyway, never mind.
Okay,
but
so-
yes, 11, Stranger Things. She's gonna grow up to be bad. 11? The girl who plays her?
She's a badass.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna grow up to be a fucking like icon.
Have you watched Beyond,
Yeah, I think so.
Beyond
Right?
Stranger Things?
No.
Where they
No,
interview all the cast
Oh,
and
like
stuff?
beyond, like behind the scenes type shit.
Yeah.
And what's her disposition? Like, is she cool? Like
She's like super...
millennial hipsters?
No, she's
They're like
super...
kids.
The
They're-
temporary name of this podcast.
She's very mature for her age, I would say.
Yeah. I'd say all those child actors are just like they're
No,
way
not-
different than dumb kids.
Not all of them, man. Like her, she's on another level compared to the rest of the kids.
I haven't really watched the behind the scenes stuff.
I just like shows like that. Like again, like they're just I don't know. We have this like, there's been a recent like craze of like watching little kids solve mysteries and shit.
What's the other one?
Wait,
13
what-
Reasons
yeah,
Why?
what's the other one?
Oh, I haven't
13
watched
Reasons
that.
Why is just like that.
That
And
shit was whack though. I don't know.
there's some other shit too. Like, what was that other one? Super 8.
Oh, that was a movie.
That was a movie.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But still.
Super 8 is
And
a series, no?
It's a series? Sense8. You're thinking about
Sense8.
Sense8. No, that's
Oh,
that's something different.
Oh, Super. Okay, yeah.
Super 8 was a movie.
That's a while back.
But still. No, I got.
That was
And
decent.
it's- yeah.
Yeah, Super 8 and like Stranger Things have like the same kind of vibe, I guess. Kind of.
But speaking about little kids though,
What? No.
was it? They do have the same vibe. No, they do have the same
Pause,
vibe.
wait, hold
They do
on.
have the same
Where
vibe.
we were
like,
going.
What I was gonna go back was the whole the
That's what I was
the
saying.
hijabi chick's Asian dad story or whatever. The Asian. Why did she choose Asian as the demographic? Because I feel like they would never find this guy.
Hmm.
She tried to make the dude so obscure, like he was Asian with like blonde hair or some shit.
Yeah, like what?
What are you talking about?
Back to the hijab story.
The suspect that did this.
That they were looking for who cut the girls a job.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the suspect.
Because when I first heard that, I'm like, this is
She's like,
this is weird.
she's like, if I say Asian, they're never gonna find it.
this motherfucker.
Was this in
Yeah,
Markham?
the story sounded off like from the jump, man. Like, it was like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like some people are even confused as to how to be upset about it.
Huh?
Because then you got all these people on social media like, oh, this is an outrage, and I hope she's not lying. Like, like what? I don't.
Yeah, I hope these pipes aren't fucking up the audio.
Probably are.
Maybe.
Got the pipe cameo.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
Check
very short
1 2.
story. So,
It kind of fizzled out now. Yeah.
You guys
but
are
I
mad
mean,
far. You might not get in.
If it's not that thing, then it's the next thing.
Let's see what happens.
what else happened this week? Right, like,
Yeah, what's like jumping
Recent.
this week?
I'm looking at news on my
They're
old
trying to
phone
rip
right
Donald
now,
Trump
so-
and like not that they're usually not like trying to do that, but like they get him to do the psychological tests and they got him do the fitness shit.
Why does he have to do a fitness?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's already a prez,
wait, they're putting him through tests.
They gave him like a cognitive test and like
Why are they doing that now?
I know
A year later, like.
it's so ridiculous. But apparently he's obese.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, is this a health thing or like for what is this for?
I have no idea. I think, but right now they're
To
just
see if he's fit for
Yeah,
president.
pretty much.
Like he's
I think they're
fucking
trying to get him
president.
Literally fit.
fit.
Yeah.
We fit.
The guy just give a wee fit.
How do you please?
This guy got the PS4 controller for his shit, right?
Yo,
The thing is like, what's the point of doing that when, like, isn't that the reason why you have a Switch?
yeah.
To, like, not
Talking about the Switch.
do that?
What do you guys think of this cardboard shit?
Oh my god.
I like it, man.
You like it?
Well, I don't.
John doesn't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it, and I don't love it, but they're
I
doing
don't know,
something.
man. Like,
Right?
I don't use the Switch. Have not really owned a Nintendo product since the early '90s, and I'm sure that Nintendo wasn't even ours. I wasn't a big fan of the Wii
yeah.
or the Wii U, but my brother, Jambone,
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy a Switch.
but you had the Wii U.
I had the Wii U. Yo, I still play it.
What do you mean you didn't buy a Switch? You have a Switch.
I didn't buy it.
The Switch
I got it for a gift.
yeah,
Oh.
he had it as a gift.
But anyway, I don't know, man. Like, I always hope there's this like little inkling in my mind. I'm like, please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. Please, like every time they're like about to like announce something, I'm just like, please don't let it be some like fucked up fuckery, and it ends up being like cardboard. Like,
Is
what the fuck is
it really a fuck up though? Because just imagine they didn't release anything, then the Switch would just be as is. Now it's just Switch plus cardboard.
They're trying to let you put your Switch back in the box, so you have to put the box all over your Switch.
No,
Okay,
would-
no, go ahead. I didn't.
I just want to say one thing. It depends how much it costs.
Yeah.
Like
I
to
would
say
say,
if
You
it's
know it's
fucked
gonna
up. or-
cost like $80.
No, they're not going to charge $80 for
Come on,
cardboard.
The
I
thing
mean,
is, though,
guys-
it's the experience you're paying for. It's the fact that it can communicate with your Switch, and like it'll probably be the price of a game, man. Don't you think? I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do.
Well,
is
you have to
like,
buy a game with it, right?
Okay, this is what it'll be. This is pretty much the model they're gonna. They're probably
sell
gonna
games
release
separate, man.
one
If they
game.
sell- oh,
They're released on one game, and to access all the facets of that game, you got to buy all the pieces of the cardboard.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking at it now. You know what? I didn't look at this shit earlier. You're right.
It's probably gonna be one game you stick in your cartridge, and then they sell the cardboard pieces separately.
The
you know what?
Nintendo
I'm just gonna stick
Labo is what it's
my
called.
Switch in this fucking thing on the ground. Like, it'll be the
He's
same.
talking about a Stella Artois 6-pack box.
You know what's crazy? We were talking about.
You just unfold it.
Listen to
There
the
you
box.
go.
It's crazy how we were talking about who is this for the night it came out. Like we were talking about like who is this for? Like who is this marketed for it? And then literally all the comments on social media, like every YouTube, Facebook,
Kids.
everyone is arguing about who it was for, who it should be for, whether or not it's for kids, whether or not it's for old people. And then the comments like fuck, like they were really breaking down the argument, you know, like, and that's why I feel like we're not the only ones that are mad about seeing this shit.
The VR component to this shit, it's a whole backpack.
There's
That's the
VR.
backpack. They got the
It
backpack.
looks like that's
these-
what they'll be.
Cardboard backpack.
Check that.
Yeah.
But
If you
that's
guys haven't checked this
That's
out,
only one of
That's one. Yeah, I've noticed.
of the available
there's like
Labos
a
or whatever the fuck.
piano
There's a
casing.
piano one. There's a
See,
fishing
this
rod
one might be like $80.
check out Nintendo Labo. Check out the fucking reveal on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you're at. Just type in Labo, you'll figure it out. But they got the kid wearing the cardboard backpack and then the V. Like, it's just too much. Like, how many pieces do I have to carry?
Dude,
with
I
my-
want a
this one.
cardboard 6-pack to
fishing.
put my
It's a whole
Joy-Cons in.
fishing rod
Alright?
assembly.
Put each of my Joy-Cons in the fucking 6-pack.
Wow.
There's only
Serious,
two.
and that's the Switch. Hold on, let me see if I can get this brighter.
See, but they want you to buy the 4
And that's
more,
the Switch in
like
there.
4 more for
Yeah,
it.
right, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
That's
Nintendo.
the
They're
way.
trying to fucking grab cash.
Okay, you're playing a fishing game. You're gonna try to like.
And then once
It's like we're like shit.
Yo, it feels like there's bear in here. Like, fucking.
LCBO fucking game.
LCBO game.
LCBO
Try
run.
not to fucking break the
Yeah,
bottles.
don't have to market that one.
Okay, so my issue, why I'm fucking like ragging on them so hard is because, like, I'm a Switch owner, and I see, like the shortcomings of the Switch, because there's no Bluetooth like feature where you can just like hook up like a Bluetooth headset to your Switch.
It's primitive like that.
Yeah,
Like, it's missing some serious, like, shit that should be on every device in 2018.
there's like 50 different cables to hook up to it to like use a mic.
There's no Wi-Fi browser.
There's no Wi-Fi browser.
Yeah.
There's no
It's
apps
crazy.
on it.
There's no browsers
So
There's no browser. There's no.
for a portable.
This is a $499.99 plus tax fucking thing.
Yeah, so 5
We're talking.
bills
Okay, like,
or so. Like,
Because
I traded in my old shit.
you
to
know
get the
why?
new shit.
Because they know kids are gonna watch porn on it. And it's meant for kids. Why does kids need to go on?
but there's
internet?
parental controls on it.
Why do kids need to go on the internet? Are you asking this
on,
question?
on their Switch. On their Switch.
But the thing is, like, why wouldn't you need to go on the internet on any like mobile
But
device?
I'm pretty sure even if it did have a browser, it'd be like shit. Like you wouldn't want to use it.
Because it is the best-selling system, bro.
Yeah,
Still is.
Is
right?
it? I don't even
Is it?
fucking
Oh,
know if
is
that's
that a
the case. Is
stat?
that the
Oh,
Well,
truth?
it is.
Like,
it is selling like crazy. It is.
it is. I would say it's not doing poorly for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean,
But yeah, it does suck. There's
it's
no
missing a lot of
web
shit.
browser. That was another thing. Like, it's so crazy.
But doesn't Super Mario Galaxy like make up for all of that?
Listen, Super Mario fucking Odyssey.
Yo, that's a sick
It
game.
does make up for a lot.
Sick
I will
fucking
say,
game.
it's a fucking sick ass game. That game is like one of the greatest games I think I've ever played in my life.
Best
Really?
pla-
That's
best
saying a
pla-
lot, man.
No, that is saying a lot. If you're playing that shit, and I don't.
Yeah, they
listen,
took Mario to a different level with that game. Like I was just watching Jam play. You could any enemy that you used to face in the old Mario's, you could
You
be.
throw your hat at it and you could beat
You could be that enemy and use their moves.
it. Watch your hats.
You just sort of just like playing the game from that perspective. Yeah.
It's just the background. Really.
Like
It's like Kirby. They kind of took elements of
Look,
Kirby.
exactly. You know what? I didn't realize until you said that. But they pretty much mishmashed Mario and Kirby with that Odyssey.
Yeah. I mean, Kirby's still a Nintendo idea,
Yeah, it is right.
It's the
Yeah,
same
true.
IP.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'll say the selling point about the Odyssey is not when you hook the shit up to your TV. I don't know, like y'all like to hook your shit up to your TV, which is cool. But when you holding the experience in your hand is when it fucking really comes to life.
Yeah.
like, When you're holding that shit in your hand, yo, it's just sick. Honestly, like that is the experience that I think the Switch is selling. The games might be shit. There's like no Bluetooth wireless headphones and shit, and there's no browser. But like when you're holding the game in the palm of your hand is when it
But it-
really.
Oh yeah, and
shines.
let me add one more thing. You can't message anyone
that's
in your
true.
friends list.
So
You
pointless.
can't message
It's
anyone
so
in your friends list. You can't be
stupid.
like, yo, let's hop on this game.
Yeah.
Like, type
You
it
can
up.
add them, and you can see them when they're online.
But you have to like call them on your phone
There's
to be
no
like, yo, you want to play a
communication.
game?
There's no bridge there. Which is so stupid.
I think
So what's
that's-
the point of having a
I
friend
think that's
list?
another
But anyway,
kid-friendly.
Yo, Mario is
I
sick.
think
Yeah.
it's another kid-friendly thing because it. You know what? That's crazy. That does fit in theory
It's
because
like-
then it prevents bullying and stuff like that.
Yeah,
shit.
people
Definitely.
are gonna message.
That's
people
actually really
and-
interesting that you say that. So that could be. They definitely. They don't want to publicize that, but that
but
could
yo,
be definitely what they-
Zelda's sick.
Zelda is sick. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Zelda
It's in
too.
your hands, like it,
I actually wanted to get a Switch just for Zelda.
just for Breath of the Wild.
and Galaxy.
You can play it on Wii U. If you want.
Nah, I'd rather play on the Switch.
It's still just as good on Wii U though.
Really?
Yo,
Yeah, it's actually really good on
graphics
Wii
you
U.
know who would go ham?
I had it on Wii U, and then I traded it.
Zelda? Shayfan. Because
Oh,
he loves
yeah.
those like
He loves those like games
deep
that go
open
deep.
world games.
If
No,
you
he
beat
doesn't-
Witcher, you're
he
ready
doesn't
for
like
kill it.
He doesn't like Zelda though.
Yo, this one is like
Shoutouts to Shapes,
yeah,
Shapes.
Shapes. He'll be on
honorary guest.
upcoming.
Oh, we don't have to do shapes. If they don't show up, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
Yeah, man, like we put it out there. Like, whoever wanted to come could have came. No one else came, so.
This is
whatever.
really a test run. So,
This is a pilot, folks. All right.
a pilot.
Yeah,
That
man.
will be uploaded. It will be live.
Man, they're gonna see it's lit, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, can I?"
Yeah, can I join you, man? Friends.
Exactly. Everybody that
Podcast.
hated.
The podcast. The podcast. Fuck, man.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
Nintendo is up to
Hope for
their-
good things in
their shit
the
again.
next coming years. Listen, it's still the beginning of the system's life, so it's like, come on, there's a million things
No, it's pretty deep in it.
to come out. Really? No, it just came out.
Yo, I want to see when you guys are actually gonna go in on Nintendo. Well, how many years is it gonna take?
Yeah, right.
Like, how old is the Switch you gonna have to get? Like 4 years?
Nintendo always
I
is,
need-
is on the back
I need
end.
you guys
with
to
that
get
stuff.
like in on these guys.
Nintendo's always been in the background on our end.
Yeah, true.
PlayStation has always outshined every system in our close group of friends.
It has.
It's always been the
For
PlayStation
sure.
every fucking time. Like ever since this shit came out.
Yo, what-
Xbox? Has
Xbox
good
actually had when Halo came through, but like when Halo died, no one was fucking with Xbox anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, what games are you guys looking forward to? Like, after talking
God
about
of War.
PS4?
Oh my god, this ain't the game podcast, yo. It's turning
Yo,
into
let's
a
just
game
fucking talk about whatever we
podcast. I'm just joking. I'm fucking
Yo, are you
joking.
flipping to something else?
Oh my
No,
god,
go
I'm
ahead,
fucking joking. I'm joking. What games? I'm looking for some. There's some crazy games coming out this year.
The only one like God of War that I'm aware of, and like
God of
actually
War looks sick.
excited.
God of
See, the
War
video
looks
game
sick.
is like the video game scene is like the rap game scene. Like what mainstream games are you looking forward to? And then like, the underneath shit that no one's playing, like the arcs of the fucking game industry.
Yo, I said that for 2 seconds.
Like you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like the
God.
mainstream games, of course, God of War,
yeah.
fucking
Red Dead.
that, and then
Fucking Red
like
Dead.
the Hideo Kojima game
Can't
with
wait
the
for
dude
that
from
shit.
Walking Dead in it.
Oh,
That-
with the fucking baby
Which one
in
is
your
that?
fucking throat.
Fuck no, that.
Oh, Last of Us.
You saw that, right?
Last of Us. No, I didn't see that
Oh.
movie.
I don't
That
know.
fucking
No,
trailer, man.
Dead Stranding or some Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Never heard of it.
That's the weirdest.
Pretty much
fucking-
everything at like E3 and everything at these reveal shows that they show is like, are those like the mainstream titles where they're gonna bank hard on, like.
Yeah.
But they're mainstream for a reason because they're good.
But there are some gems that aren't really talked about that we still play, like the Arcs. Like I didn't know about Arc until you guys put it to my
And I still don't know
attention,
what
right?
It's,
And
like
Fortnite
it's,
shit
a,
like
it's
that.
a PC game, but yeah. I mean, it's like I don't know. I have nothing
I
to
don't
really
think
say
you're a
about it.
fan.
I
Doesn't
think I
sound
might
like
I
it.
bought it by mistake.
Shay fan made you buy it.
He did.
I thought
He,
it's
he,
free.
he
Don't
had
trust
it.
Shay fan.
No,
bro.
it was like $26 on.
I was watching him play the other day.
Like I think if Shay fan recommends a game to Booth might like it, bro.
Yeah.
For you now.
I was just looking for something to buy like on Black Friday, and like this guy's like, "Yo, buy Arc." I'm like, okay. I checked out the video and it looked sick, but it's not. No, it's not my.
It's a lot of like collecting, crafting, and building, and
Yeah,
That's sick because that's actually a lot coming from you because you have a really good computer.
yeah, I do.
And when you have a really good computer, any game is lit. Like honestly,
Yeah. I'm just trying to
right?
like collect. I'm just trying to like build my collection. Really, like.
Oh.
Jam is more of a collector of games. He used to.
Hey,
games
you
and
watch me
not
beat games
play.
all the time.
He wasn't denying he had a good computer though. He was like, yeah, well,
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Where-
No, but he's like, yo.
Usually when your computer's sick, it makes the shitty games look a little better than if you were playing on a console.
But like he'd get the game just and he'd open it, see that it looks sick, and like, all right,
Yeah.
this game's sick.
But a lot of people.
But
do
there's
that.
sicker games. This game's
Yeah, right.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm
Pornhub.
I buy games. I buy games. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Booth, like, if
If I like it,
this
then
guy
I'll buy
has to like fucking, I don't even know. He puts the game through like like a fucking
test. The test.
Yeah.
But that's what you're doing with Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you say that?
man. It's just like last few I didn't really like. That's why I'm kind of like.
It's a hard game.
It's still
It
this
is
one's
hard.
like
That's what it is.
this is
right.
the most challenging one I've played
Mhm.
since I started.
Tough.
It's hard, man.
These guys,
Yeah.
listen, fuck these guys. These guys say that and get like 27-7 on their games and shit. And I'm getting like 4-5, thinking I'm the best.
You just
They're like,
gotta-
you just feel
challenging
lit.
game, but they're like playing with their big toes.
just
But
gotta
it is
keep-
hard. It's hard.
Keep
Like,
playing, man.
yeah, you got.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You have to
just
keep
keep playing.
You
That's
can't.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, oh man, I'm getting shitty scores.
That's what
I'm
it
never
is.
gonna be good at this.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because listen, it's fun even when you're your ass kicked. To be honest,
Yeah,
like just to
yeah,
get those like 3 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is-
If you go 3-0, that's better
I'm just
than
looking
a
for a
dude
game to like
going
engage me for like a while. Like I'm still playing Overwatch. Like
I'm still
that
playing
game's
GTA.
still like engaging to me.
Yeah.
I like games I could just like go back to.
a lot of people are still playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the gameplay is good, like the game will last.
Mhm.
You got any more topics, man?
Well, I mean,
What's
Like-
hot, yo? Didn't he drop any new music? Is there listening to anything new? Like I feel we fell off on that. Like
Yeah.
anything
yeah,
new?
yeah.
It's like new music. Nas and Dave East. I didn't even listen to that yet.
That's a track?
Yeah,
Never-
apparently.
a track or a collaboration
album.
album?
No,
They
don't
have a
tell me it's an
collab
album.
No way.
Oh, I
That'd
was
be
gonna like
dirty.
download
Wow.
that right now.
If anyone is gonna end up listening to this and they've listened to this music before us, we sound so whack. Like we're like, wow, no way.
Like when did this come out? Like yesterday, right?
I saw the track.
That's forgivable. Like if it came out like yesterday.
I saw the track was uploaded on YouTube. I think it might have been.
Was it like a bootleg like phone recording of the fucking
No.
Phone jumping.
Hey, yo,
Yo,
this track-
new exclusive.
Nas ain't doing no song on a phone.
True.
No,
Now,
I'm just saying it's some fan like who uploaded it. You know what I mean?
I definitely want to hear that. Those are like 2 heavy hitters. Davies is a great rapper, and I feel like Davies has a lot of the same flow on a lot of his songs. He always says like he's always doing that on every song, but it's sick. His lyrics are sick, man. They're really good, and he's different. He sounds different, I would say.
I haven't really listened to too many Dave East songs.
Yo, download
Phone jumping.
Karma. Phone Jumping is amazing. That's a fucking sick song.
Phone
But
jumping.
Dave East and Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
That's with the Busta Rhymes sample, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's a lit beat.
Yeah. So,
Yo,
so
I love it.
listen to that one, and then he released a mixtape called Karma.
Okay.
It's really good. The first song. Listen, the first song on every mixtape is supposed to be fire, and
Oh,
it
it has
is.
to be.
Right. So
Unless you're Drake, you can start off
like,
with
you
that.
sound like yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. No, like when's the last time he dropped a mixtape? Fucking, he's dropped a playlist now.
Yeah, this guy's fucking done with albums. He's dropping playlists now.
Yo, we can't say anything about him, yo. It's Toronto, man. It's
Why?
Toronto. Let's pocket that one. I saw that too. Let's pocket that one.
What are you pocketing? I missed it.
But
Like we're gonna get like casted out, like
Yeah.
as soon as we like step on the fucking
everyone's
scene.
Netflix special is just gonna be canceled. Yo, no
Yo, don't
music.
talk about Drake. Don't talk about
Other than Dave East, nothing else really. No new music.
Music?
Yo, I haven't been listening to like any albums. I've been just like going back to
Oh,
like, old
you know what
shit.
I listened to the other day? That Big Crit, the double disc.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
With,
was probably one of the best things I've heard in a
With
long
like
time.
confetti, and I don't know if you know the song Confetti. What song do you remember any songs from that?
There's a couple songs.
There's an 808 song or something.
Sub and Stein.
Yeah.
Stein. That's a good song. You didn't like
No,
that one.
That's not the best song.
Honestly,
It's
that
not the
sounds
best song, but it is
That
a
sounds
good
like a song from like 2003. I don't know, man. It sounds so fucking dated. I was like,
2003.
came alive.
I'm like, where are we right now? Like, what?
But that's his style, right? It's like
No,
the
he
stupid
has, like-
Southern Atlanta.
Dude,
But he has like relevant sounding like
Like
music.
his production isn't cheap.
That's
know what I
true.
mean?
Yo,
It
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
great.
No, he produces
Sounds
both
really
the
cool.
majority of his stuff.
Like
he
he's
does
not just on Fruity Loops. He's doing something else.
it. Yeah. He's like a true producer.
He's
for
like
sure.
I don't know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's taking like real sounds. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like,
But like for that particular song, I was just like, yeah.
not that 808. That's the one that stood out because of the subject matter of the song.
Yeah. I definitely love the subject matter. Like, yeah, he's like,
But if it doesn't sound good, you know, you really can't rock
he's
with
like
it, but-
describing his system like as a
It's like how
monster.
you would rap about your computer if you're a rapper.
Yo, freestyle about your computer right now.
Well, I'm not a rapper.
It's lit.
I'm not a rapper, but
I'm not a rapper.
CPU
my
and
hard
a
drive
GPU.
doesn't spin.
CPU by
There's
GPU.
a couple songs like that. Let me,
Mate,
that's the
in my
easiest
case-
one. CPU and GPU.
Confetti was good.
Confetti is good, and
Yeah, I'll pull up because I
I'm
like
trying
them.
to, like,
I liked
yeah,
all
I'm
the
trying to
songs
does
on
he have any
Spotify.
features?
Can't remember the name of the song.
I know he had a feature on that. He has some features.
He had T.I. Whatever that T.I.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
the
yeah.
T.I. song was
that
good.
was a dope song.
What was that song called?
Fuck.
I I only listen to new music when I'm driving.
Well, it's when I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yo.
I've been listening to a lot of Pressa too.
Come Up to Get Down. That's a good song. That sounded very like
Okay, right
old
here.
school Outcastish to me.
Lack Lack featuring ASAP Ferg. That Side with Side of Friend.
This is the whole track list?
No, these are all the tracks I like from the album. Sci High the Prince and Kanye West. Country Shit remix Ludacris Bun B.
Wow. Shit. I gotta go back and listen to some of this because it sounds great.
Price of Fame is just him. Higher Calling Jill Scott featuring Jill Scott. Mixed Messages just him. Oxcord just him. Subenstein just him. Big Bank with T.I. All those tracks are fire.
Forever is a Mighty Long Time.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so my favorite tracks on the album are Confetti, Come Up to Get Down,
I only remember like a couple tracks. Man.
Oxcord, Getaway. Getaway is actually my favorite track on there.
Oxcord is on my list.
Oxcord is good. Price of Fame is good. Bury Me in Gold. I
Yep.
like that. I like
Price
that
of Fame.
ending song.
We're talking about Forever is a Very Long Time, the latest album by Big Crit. Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like it has Outcast undertones.
Very much.
All right.
But he's lyrical and, he's just all around good.
That album
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out came out a while ago, so it's not relatively new as fast as
But
it
I
should
feel
be.
like that
That
kind
came
of...
out yeah.
Yeah, but today, it's like people are
It's like
digesting
old
the album
now.
like,
It's like old now.
yeah, right.
Came out 2 months ago.
It's old now, but you go back and listen to it, and
It
you're
sounds
like,
great.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
like
so.
everything released by Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of
That's
reviewing some
exactly
albums,
right.
I guess. We could review...
Sci-Hi the Prince came out.
Sci-Hi
His
the
last body of
Prince.
work was sick.
Yep,
No
that's-
Dope on Sundays was a great song.
Oh, yeah.
I love that shit. That was
I
great.
just like how he has various styles of rapping on different beats. He's a southern rapper, but he can rap on
He can sound like he's
New
from New York.
hip-hop
Yeah, he
beats,
can sound like he's from New York. That's what's cool.
trap beats. He could just jump all over the map.
I just like the
Oh,
fact that they're
didn't
just
notice
spitting raw right on the mic, and there's no cheap, stupid sound effects and
Yeah.
dumb, stupid things added to their voices.
No, when I was listening to the production, it kind of reminded me of old Kanye.
Yeah,
little
they'll go there though. They'll definitely try that, but their foundation is just vomiting on the mic, just their voice, right? And that's just cool.
Yeah. And this guy has punchline after punchline after punchline.
Who are you talking about? Sci-Hi.
Sci-Hi Prince.
Yeah, he does.
Literally every
every
there's
bar.
a punchline followed by another punchline by he just
I call it making yogurt. It's just
yeah, exactly.
We're at 32
similes,
minutes.
Metaphors
Oh, we at the halfway.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's good. It's a good mark. So we
That's
covered
so we know.
games.
So what are we doing?
music,
An hour?
Local news.
I want to keep it between 20 minutes and an hour. It could end
60 minutes.
at any point.
Yeah, why not?
But I mean, since we're going good,
We should just drop this, no?
Aziz Ansari.
It's what you guys are really listening for.
all right. This topic could cover the rest of
This
the.
is it, man. This is the shit right here. This is what we really came to talk about. This affects our local community.
Yo, who fucking put Aziz Ansari as
I
the
need to
group
get-
picture in Discord?
Group picture.
Who did?
In the
That
Discord
wasn't me.
group.
I'm
I'm
not,
not
in
even in the Discord right now.
I think that was Fugo.
Might have been
It must've
Fugo.
You gotta invite me to the Discord.
I still don't understand that.
Yo,
this
yeah,
man
we'll
just
definitely
left
cover
in the
this
middle
in.
of the podcast.
He's coming back.
I'll definitely try to get a female guest to cover this topic as well.
Oh my god, yeah, you need to.
'Cause,
A neutral female guest.
Yeah.
a neutral female.
Because, a lot of the female guests. I'll just leave it at that, but we'll get.
Sexual harassment.
101.
That sounded hella creepy. I was like, Oh my god. Okay, so I'm getting Discord now. But yeah, okay. Aziz Ansari, sexual assault, y'all. Here we go.
So
I hate Aziz Ansari, so I'm more than glad this happened
Wait,
to
I
him.
want to know why you hate Aziz Ansari.
first of all, let's break this down.
Fucking hate. Okay, I don't hate him. Whatever, man. I just like to judge comedians based on their stand-up, and his stand-up is just so annoying.
I agree with you on that. The
It's
stand-up
so
is whack.
irritating. But he's a good writer. Though. You know what? I haven't even entertained Master. I'm like where Boof is with the Nintendo Switch. I've never tried it. I've never. You know what I mean? I just.
I think his show is better than his stand-up. For sure.
They're like different worlds. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing like a stand-up. It's like actual like interesting concept.
I think the stand.
Oh yeah, the show really?
The show, yeah.
It just covers the basic overarching theme of dating, though, right? Like that's his. No, I shouldn't say basic,
I've only
but
seen like 2 episodes.
the general idea is dating, isn't
Yeah,
it?
dating
yeah.
and like
The show has a storyline to
Okay. Yeah,
you know,
yeah, right.
and into
And
this.
he's like pretty much playing a person like himself.
Mhm. Pretty much playing himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
But,
thing, I don't know. It's kind of Black Mirror-ish in a way where like some episodes are just standalone, like they don't really contribute to the overall plot line.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like a
it's
Seinfeld. They pull a
true.
Seinfeld episode where like doesn't
Yeah.
have to do with anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like just so
Yeah.
well done and well written and well shot. If you
Yeah,
watch
well
it,
shot.
like
Really good.
amazingly well shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like his production isn't cheap.
Either.
Yeah.
No way.
No, but you know what? It is cheap, but he's fucking brown, so he did it in a way where it's cheap, but it still looks sick.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
That's how he's exploiting his brown roots.
Yeah,
definitely.
not cheap, but like he stayed. Whatever his shots were good value. Whatever money.
It's like wrapping the sick couch in the plastic and like leaving it there forever. That's more West Indian still. I didn't really hit the brown mark on that.
I see what you're trying to say though.
So, okay, what do you think about this chick that tried to pin him for this, with these allegations?
Did you read the article? Or?
The thing is, this would have
I'm asking
never-
you guys, like, what you think.
This would have
I
never
don't know.
happened to Aziz Ansari if this whole sexual assault thing wasn't.
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
And that's what I could say a lot. I could say that about a lot of these celebrities. A lot of these. Male
But this
celebrities.
one like is
This one
the most-
particularly.
Yeah, this one particularly. Yeah.
It's
But,
like-
but you know what? I think it's good that this story came out because it shows that like some of these allegations are ridiculous. That's why it's good that
Yes.
this one came out because it's
Yeah.
like everyone's like it is a serious topic, but at the same time, some of it's bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Even the way
And this
he-
is this
You're
is
saying this is the one that's
this is the
causing
one
people
where-
to be like, okay, enough's
some,
enough.
Yeah, okay. Some
You
of these
can't-
are bullshit.
the
Like,
cute little brown boy.
You guys getting Aziz now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, if you read it, he had a really bad date. Like, that's
Yeah.
all
Is what
he
it
did.
was.
That's all that happened. He had like,
Yeah.
a really bad date.
And the thing is, if you watch it as a show, like it's kind of
You
it
try
seems
to
like a
rape anybody. Like,
it seems like an episode of the show.
exactly yeah.
Like this shit would happen to any dude.
yeah. Like one wrong thing just falls into another wrong
Yeah.
thing. Like fucked up thing.
But then that goes into how
it's
well,
kind of like a Seinfeld episode. Let's
Right.
be honest. Like this entire date,
right?
but like.
But then that just goes into how well these writers just write about their own lives,
Mhm.
right? It's because the reason why it's funny is because it's real. That's where they're sourcing all their material
Yeah,
from.
that's where the materials come.
Louis C.K. was talking about jerking off in front of people in public, and you didn't know he was
Exactly.
doing it in real
Yeah.
life. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
it becomes less funny
When it's real, that's the thing. And now that we know,
No, it depends on how you look at it. It's kind of if
Well,
you
Satirical. in a way.
Go on. Yeah,
no, I don't want to get blasted, man. By people.
I'm more laughing at Aziz Ansari after these ugly
No one's
allegations
gonna
came
listen
out
to this.
No, the Louis C.K. thing personally to me was funnier than
than Aziz Ansari.
just because Louis C.K. man, just like imagine him just like jerking,
jerking
off
off in front of you, like
with his fucking smirk on his face.
that's great to you because you're a dude. This if Booth pulls his dick out right after jerking off, I'd laugh a little bit. Okay, like, to me.
No, there's two sides. Like it's funny, but I also feel bad for the women because they might not find it funny and they might feel uncomfortable. And
I personally don't feel bad for the women. I'm just joking.
just try to be politically.
Listen. I'm grateful that no one got raped or hurt and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
the
where
when
that's
gets
where it becomes
crazy.
an assault.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
But I could see where it could become creepy.
It's the difference between assault and harassment. There, like an assault is something forceful on a person. Holding one's
assault
against their own will.
spans like a
Yeah,
long
that's-
way now.
Right.
But then
Like,
harassment.
When
Mhm.
we
Is-
think of
is-
assault, we think of like punching someone in the face. Like,
Yeah.
Assault is like physical.
assault could be like
That's true.
But-
a wide span.
passive
Yeah.
Is harassment assault?
No.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just
There's
trying
a-
to.
that's
There's
why
probably
there's-
like a gray
there's different
area.
terms.
in
Yeah, I'm
between.
trying
There is a
to.
thin
I
line.
think trying to find
Harassment-
that gray area.
Harassment
like,
has to do more with verbal.
innuendos or
No,
funny
assault
shit
is
like
more
that, yeah.
like aggression.
Exactly, holding someone against their own will or
Yeah.
forcing them to
And I
forcing them.
think that's- I
the
think
difference
there's more
is-
of like a physicality
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
The difference is
to
forcing
assault.
someone to watch you jerk off rather than just like
Can
Yeah,
I
like-
jerk off?
or
And then
like
you just start doing
talking about it.
Like if they're
And
trapped
then-
in like a washroom and they can't like.
Like that Dave
move, like,
Chappelle
things
skit,
like,
where he was like shooting it the guy was like holding people hostage with it, right?
Yeah,
On the bus.
Yeah, that's assault, bro.
Yeah, that's assault.
Shoot people with his nut, bro.
That's assault.
yeah. So yeah, if it's physically threatening, it's assault.
Yeah, yeah.
Physically threatening. Yeah.
So then,
If it's just like talking, it's harassment.
So when Louis was
So ask me how I know that.
when Louis was jerking off in front of the girls, was he like?
who's he?
Uh,
Is he being charged at all?
Cut that part out.
I don't know.
I don't even think so. Has Aziz been charged?
I don't
No.
think so.
If they charged
I
that
heard
dude,
they threw it out.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he claims it to be. He thought it was consensual,
Consensual, yeah.
and again, like,
Did you even the way he texted her back? It looked like mad, like. It
But the
was,
thing is, like he
I
looked like he
didn't
said.
then again, he is a writer.
he looked like he felt remorse.
Oh shit.
Because like he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, are you okay?" and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like in the text.
yeah.
But
So,
honestly,
yeah,
I
not
think
like
it was
that.
just genuine.
It doesn't
Nothing
mean shit to
wrong.
me unless they charge him, man. Because when you charge him, that's when his wole life, it's fuck, like that's when
Bitch.
shit really hits the fan, man. Because that's something like you won't be able to forget. Like even he's gonna forget about this in a couple years, or a
Yeah.
year.
People won't forget.
I give it months before this thing is blown under the rug, man. This one particularly is stupid.
I think
to be honest.
this is like the wave is ending.
Remember
of
when
this
Ben
stuff.
Stiller was being thrown on the stake, and now no one gives a fuck.
That was a while ago.
They're trying to get Ben Stiller with
Yeah.
When was
Weinstein
For what?
for just like being inappropriate with with women in the industry, like.
This was like what? A couple years ago?
Years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years
Holy
ago. There's
shit.
like footage of him doing like
Okay.
But
questionable
It
shit.
happened 12 years ago, but it came out like in this wave of
Yes,
stuff.
yeah. They were
Oh,
trying
it
to
came
blow
out. I
that
didn't even
up.
hear about
Like
that.
he grabbed some
Yeah,
girl's
there's just-
tit or some shit.
There's just
on-
been so much I didn't even
No,
hear
yeah,
about.
there's
it.
so like
right. It's becoming oversaturated.
it's like on the hour now. Everybody check their phone.
Yeah, right. Probably something right.
Just follow
Who cares?
hashtag sexual harassment.
It's the new news fad, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just the new
It's
news
clickbait,
fad.
man.
It's the new Gangnam Style.
You can't escape it.
Mm-mm.
This-
And it's also a very white thing. I'm gonna fucking say that right now.
Well,
I will say that right now. I don't give a fuck. It is
I
a
knew you were
white
holding on one.
man
Yeah.
thing, definitely. Because like this is now. Then they're trying to get Aziz. I'm sorry. Well, you know what, Aziz? That's why
A
I'm
white
fucking with
woman-
all these white people out here. So then you got
A
caught
white-
up in the little fucking.
A white woman thing.
It's a white woman. Yeah, definitely. Oh, a white woman thing. Yeah, for sure. It's a white man thing too, man.
We're not
Most of-
racist, man.
Most of the
Racist.
accusers are. I'm a closet racist, but like most of the accusers and most of the accused are
Have you
white
seen
people.
any ethnic women come out?
Well, no, it's
That the thing came out.
Who?
Fuck. What's her name? She's
yo
from-
fucking
12 years
Terry
later.
Crews came out.
Who?
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
She was the girl from 12 Years a Slave. Her name's like, she's like really famous though.
Oh, okay.
The girl. Oh, God.
Okay. But like that was the one. that
She came
Like-
out. Like Weinstein made like advances on her and shit.
Okay.
And then Terry Crews, of course. But so then we can count them on our fingers,
Yeah.
And now Aziz, right?
But wait, first was Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
That
he was
spawns
the king.
most of this whole thing.
He's the
Yeah.
kingpin of all that shit.
He was the
I still
king.
kind of want to know what the hell quaddles are.
The king.
Quaaludes. Quaaludes? I've been saying it wrong in my head this whole time.
Quaaludes.
Quaaludes?
Yeah.
Come on,
Are those still over the counter or something? What's going on?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I just want to try it myself.
And see what Bill Cosby did to all these, and what these people felt. That's no.
A fucking like ghost
Quaalude.
of Bill Cosby shows up.
Quaaludes are like the like
Slaps him.
Quaalude is the forefather of like Molly.
And
That's what
roofies
Quaalude-
and whatnot.
Yeah,
right?
shit like that. That's what they are.
The king, the king. What song is that?
Trust me, as this cast evolves, we'll have soundboards on cue with sounds like and like all that.
The king,
Right, as
the
this
king.
evolves.
The king. New Royal. Yo, you gotta Legion to say something.
Yeah.
I'll put
It'll be
old thing.
sick.
I'm
She's
old.
too old now. She's
No, she'll say it's stupid.
Maybe we could find like an
An
old
old
clip
clip.
from she.
I definitely have like old clips from all
That's
of
the
us.
secret to all podcasts. The little kids saying. That's the secret to like everything in hip hop. Like everything, in like I feel like in
Yeah.
hip hop itself is huge.
I know I can.
No, not like that. But like the little kids saying
But yeah,
something
yeah,
at
yeah.
the this
But, you know.
beat or like some
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of
Jungle Beat.
yeah, right.
Oh,
Jungle
okay.
Beats, right. I thought he was saying jungle too.
Me too.
He's saying Jalil.
thing.
Jahll. Jalil Beats.
He's a sick producer too.
What is that song? The king, the king. Basically, that's what
Down with the king.
Down with the king.
Down
I think
with
it
the
is.
king.
Oh yeah, it
That's Run
is.
Is this water safe to drink?
It looks safe.
That's Bill Cosby.
It looks.
Let the people hear, man.
Hey.
Is that the outro?
I don't know if you guys knew the name, but that's Run DMC. I like this track. I didn't know it was Run DMC. Shit, I can finally say, yo, I'm a Run DMC head.
That's like the last song.
You can't listen to one song.
I'm a Run DMC.
I'm a Run DMC head now because of this song.
Listen to one song on your phone.
Run DMC. There we are. That's where we are. Run DMC, Down with the King. And that one goes out to Bill Cosby for being the king of sexual assault. That's how I started thinking about this song. Thank you very much. And now they got Aziz Ansari. And shout out to that little nigga.
You know what made me? You know what threw me onto fuck. Who does that? I Can't Stand the Rain.
Missy Elliott and
No, not I Can't Stand
He's
the
talking
Rain.
about that original one.
Oh, New Edition.
New Edition.
Yeah.
Aziz Ansari put me on.
No, he
that.
didn't put you on
Yes,
that. No
he did.
way. You
Yes.
got that from Master of None?
Because it's in Master of None.
No.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
stand the rain?
He says
That's
that's,
a
his
classic.
favorite.
Fuck
like,
Aziz
love song.
Ansari. I was singing that song in like elementary school, bro. I love that song. That's crazy. That's sick. I should check that show out.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Good for him.
This guy's rating the show down.
I know, just because he could have sold it on me. I would have known like, in time.
I guess we could transition topic shows.
Oh,
What are you guys watching these days?
We were talking about Stranger Things earlier, but like,
I know, but that
yeah,
finished
I kinda-
up.
yeah, I did
that-
finish
Black
up.
Mirror, man.
Oh yeah, Black
Mirror. That's
You
what
guys
I was
watch
watching.
Black
Mirror. Yeah, recently.
Are you guys
Um,
seen all of it?
I've seen all of them.
I didn't see all of it, but I saw the good ones.
Which ones have you seen?
I saw all of season 4.
So which one?
Okay.
Talk about. Well, Boof's only seen a couple episodes. Like,
But I haven't seen all of season 4, but I think I've seen season 1 and 2.
All right, what's your favorite episode from this season?
This
Like,
season?
we're not trying to spoil anything, but
Okay, I saw 3.
yeah, because we don't want to spoil it for them either, right?
Yeah, I saw-
We don't.
true.
Out of the
Yeah.
3
Just
that I
Just
saw,
name your best.
No
episode.
spoilers, man. No
The
spoilers.
best episode from the. Have you seen any episodes from the 4th season?
yeah, just 3 of them.
Okay, which one's your favorite one from the ones you've seen from the newest season?
I guess I'll have to go with Metalhead.
Yo,
I
that one,
feel like Boof.
I feel it.
to
I
go with
love
Metalhead
that
for
That
one.
was
season.
dark, bro. Like
Yeah.
That
you
one
felt.
was sick. I would have to say the same. That was my favorite one, and because it's got that like video game feel to it. You know, check it out. But
No, I just like post-apocalyptic.
post-apocalyptic
I
shit.
can't
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
Those stories where it's just like you're just gonna know their side of the story, and you're not gonna know if what's happening back at camp. You never get to meet all those people they were talking about.
Mhm.
Mm.
It's just kind of crazy. It's just a segment of a story, and like
Mhm.
It's like
it's a,
all right. So you guys might be surprised, but I think the best one.
I'm gonna agree with. I know what he's gonna say
Is
right
this-
now,
is
and
this
I'm
the
gonna
fourth
agree
season?
I
with
think
him.
you know what
Is
I'm
this the
gonna say.
4th season?
This is really like out there though.
This is the 4th season? Is
4th season,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I've seen all of them.
dating.
I actually like the first one,
In season 4?
Yeah.
Which one is the
the
first
Star
one?
Trek one.
Oh, that was a really good episode.
I
man.
think that was so.
I didn't see it.
I think that was so clever, like the way that was
Yes,
written.
yes.
Yeah.
Like how she was like trapped in the
Right.
game, and like
Right.
he was like controlling
You could
everybody.
like fondle her pussy anytime you wanted to. Right.
Well, I wasn't thinking
In the game?
that, but
Oh wait,
Did you see the first one?
yeah,
The
but I,
CSS Caesar or whatever.
I'm trying
or
to
was it-
avoid
well, oh
spoilers
wait, it
too.
wasn't a game. It was like his favorite show or some shit.
It was Star Trek. Essentially, was his
yeah,
favorite
it
show.
wasn't a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good episode. But there were a
Yeah.
lot of holes in that episode. Like the
Really?
way it ended. And I'm not gonna
Okay.
spoil it, but the
Alright.
way it ended really left open like a
Yes.
billion questions.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Yeah.
like, come on, that would
Yeah.
if it happened, that would not be, But check
So
that.
it was a really cool concept though. Like that kind of like I was like, oh shit, okay. They
the
really
way the
they
way
really
it
wrote
ended,
this.
it was like, was it really worth it? Or-
True.
Yeah.
I was more thinking like technically like, the dude like you got the most important right, and now he's right. Then what? Like when you go the next day, like everyone's gonna wonder.
No, it's like then this is the rest of your life.
Remember, Damn it.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
really-
It's hard to do this without spoiling it, man.
But,
Go
yeah.
check it out.
Go check out Black
Check out
Mirror.
the latest season of
four.
Black
The
Mirror.
latest season of Black Mirror. Check it out. Like, and if you guys haven't seen any other seasons, check those out. Those
Testimonial.
are actually pretty good.
Testimonial, yeah. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen any other seasons,
Yeah.
see, I started watching Black Mirror with the 4th season. I'd never
A lot-
watched an
a lot
episode of
people
Black
have.
Mirror in my
A lot of
life.
people have.
I had never watched an episode of Black Mirror in my whole life.
But now you go back and you're like, yo, I got.
and now I got to backtrack to all
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah.
and they're all pretty sick.
Yeah.
To be honest.
From
Yeah.
the previous seasons, they're actually like as good quality as this current season. So
They need to make a Black People mirror where it's just all Black people, and because all the Black stories are like so weird, and like there's just
Yeah.
and you can tell they want to do that, but they like won't. Like it's just. And also, when you go back to the earlier Black Mirror, it's like everyone's like UK, and you don't want to watch it because everyone's like UK.
No, that's what
that's where the show's from.
I know, right?
that was kind of the appeal for me.
Me
But
too.
the appeal for me is that it was normal when I watched
Okay.
the 4th season, right? I was like, oh,
Oh.
it's like no more accents. You actually got, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's not like but there are a lot of fucked up episodes.
Mhm.
It's like
The thing about Black Mirror is it's scary because like
Yeah. So for people out there that haven't watched it, like, be prepared to be like, fucking
Traumatized.
tripped out.
yeah, like
yeah.
you-
I want it to be
like
more a
some-
Black people show, though.
No.
I'm really fixated on this, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Black Museum thing, like, it was kind of cool, but I feel like they could, like, do the whole metalhead thing like that, too.
we can do like
Anyway.
a parody video.
Right? The
Black
Archangel
people
thing, they could, like,
But
incorporate some of
there's
the-
already
The Scarborough
there's
Mirror.
already a black
Scarborough Mirror, yes.
Scarborough Mirror. Wait, the Scarborough Mirror.
Scarborough
The-
Mirror, I like
The
that.
film
Yeah.
edition.
That's
Scarborough Mirror. Oh,
fucking
my
joke
Like
of
it
the
lands
day.
on your
Booth
doorstep,
gets
and you're
joke
just
of the
like,
day.
Nice.
Oh my-
it just keeps landing
Joke of
on
the
your doorstep
podcast.
every day, and you're just
And
like,
there's a new story in it. And then, fuck. It's like, what's that show
Oh,
called?
the
it's
Scarborough
like daily
Mirror.
life. Holy shit.
Scarborough Mirror is just about a young Tamil kid who's delivering Scarborough, a young paper boy.
Then he goes home and he like looks in the mirror. He has like self-reflection
Of his walk. Delivering papers.
What was that show, Daily Edition, when the dude gets his paper on the doorstep, and then he sees the shit in the paper before it happens, and he has to go like save someone? You guys remember that show? It's super
Sounds
old.
familiar.
Super
Sounds
old
familiar.
show. Check that show out, Daily Edition.
I don't know if that's what it's called.
It's jumping in like '92.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Check it out. It's called Daily Edition. It was a show. Basically, the dude would wake up every day, every morning, and some random force would drop a newspaper on his front porch. He'd read the newspaper.
Forest?
No,
Random
like some.
force?
You never knew who it was that was dropping the paper on his front porch.
Oh, okay.
So he got to his porch, and the paper was dated like the day after or some shit. It was from the future, the paper that he was reading. So he'd read it, and there would always be like a disaster that was about to happen in like New York or wherever, right?
Right.
He was in New York. I think the show took place in New York. So he'd read the paper and be like, "Little girl dies at blah blah blah." So he'd go save the people that were about to be killed during
Oh, I see.
before it happened.
Is
It's a
it-
show, Daily Edition.
Just like a kid show?
No, it was like
Or-
a date. It was like the legend. It was like a daytime like. It was like the Legend of Kung. It was like Kung Fu. The Legend Continues. Like it was like one of those daytime like intense
Yeah.
shows.
Like Wishbone?
No, that's more for kids. Like it's a little older. Wishbone was intense.
That dog's dead now.
Wishbone.
I actually didn't even like that show back then. I
Uh,
was like,
I just remember the theme song, man.
I just feel like
What's the story, Wishbone?
Yeah. Yo, the fucking theme song was lit. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
Yo, sample that 2018.
Wishbone.
Featuring Sci-Hi the Prince.
Jambone,
Big Crit.
I think it wouldn't
big
be.
clit.
Alright.
I think. I think it wouldn't be able to sell as hard.
What?
For-
We're talking
for-
about Wishbone?
Yes. for a dog to be finessing humans so well, because everyone knows that now humans are just as idiotic, if not more so than animals. Right? It's like we don't have to.
Wishbone for Prez 2020.
Fuck Wishbone. I liked What a Mess.
Oh, that wasn't a real dog,
It was a
though.
real dog. That's kind
I
of
don't
sad.
remember that.
But that show always made me hungry because he always wanted to eat.
What a mess?
Yeah, What a Mess.
He always had he had sticks in his hair.
Yeah,
he
it
had
was a
gum
mess.
in his
It
fur.
was fucking a waste
Like-
dog.
Like these people
Waste
wouldn't
dog.
wash their dog. Like
He was a waste dog. Yeah,
What a mess.
his name was What a Mess.
I don't even understand how he'd
Oh,
be like,
what a mess?
He'd be like, what a mess.
and they'll be like hugging up the dog and shit. Like, they don't even like fucking white people.
Racist. White people never wash their dogs. Oh my god.
No, that is not true.
Yes, it is true.
No,
One of my boys
they wash their dogs,
white as the fucking paint on the wall, and his dog smelled like shit. Like his dog, his whole house smelled like shit because of his dog. It was disgusting.
Mm.
It smelled like Doritos and like Havarti. It was like disgusting smell.
How
And
far
It was the dog. It was the dog. It was the dog. And then the dog died, and strangely, the house started smelling normal again. It's
If
fucked
you
up.
don't wash your dog, wash your fucking dog.
Wash your
And
dog.
your
And
ass.
die.
Please.
But white people also don't wipe their asses. They don't- sorry, white people also don't wash their asses. But that's from a different. That's a different whole episode.
Dude, why are you doing this, right?
I'm sorry, I can't shit without taking a shower. Anyway, that's.
Then you don't know how to wipe your ass properly.
No.
You need to take a shower.
You'll never be able to wipe completely 0%.
The race cast.
You'll never be able to shower completely 0%.
Yes, you can wash
No.
your ass. You can wash all the
You
shit
can
out
use
of your
fucking
ass.
99.999%
I refuse to believe that.
antibacterial
It's not a
bullshit.
Lysol
Yo,
can.
that'll fucking burn. Holy shit. Like, yo.
Spray Lysol. up your
Yeah,
ass.
just spray Lysol up
Up
your
your
ass, bro.
See, that's what happens when you're indoctrinated by like the commercials where the bear is like wiping his ass. Why
With the
can't the
tree
bear? The river's right there. Why are you using?
Oh yeah,
Cottonelle?
with the tree bark. He's just like this. Like, what?
He just went to the.
Cottonelle commercial.
Could have, yeah, I don't know. He could have
That's all
dumped
he
his ass
had
in.
before Cottonelle.
He had the
The
river
tree.
though.
Like,
Why couldn't the bear wash his ass in the river?
You did have the river, yeah.
He's using Cottonelle in the forest. I don't fucking
He
understand.
went to the fucking Walmart
Why
outside
can't
the
they
right
just-
outside the
Yeah, like
forest.
why can they just use a human in those commercials?
The
They
same
always
trees
use a
they-
bear.
The trees they cut down to build for the Walmart, they made into toilet paper for him to wipe his fucking.
And destroyed his habitat.
Even
Oh my god. So we're on Cottonelle now. This is
Oh man. Okay. Well, I mean,
that's a
all right,
pilot.
we
but
need,
what
a,
is
we need
that?
an
So
outro
We're-
track for like.
yo,
I-
run the outro
I
song.
got it. I got it set
we
up
gonna make it by
already.
Jay-
And you know I had to
This is a
get
great track. This shit's so cheap.
I had to get
We
the
gonna
the
make
copyright
it.
version. I got a nice.
All right, peace out, everybody. This has been the Booth Cast.
Boofcast, fuck y'all niggas.
Pilot number 1.
Episode 1. All right, and we out of here.
This is the pilot.
Yo, you gotta like,
Let's take it easy.
yeah, you gotta bring it.
You know the Boostcast pilot.
Yo, ended up with a
outro.
freestyle the outro.
Boostcast pilot. Yo, I don't want to be the one to call it. Yo, my last name was probably Muhammad Ali. Cause I fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Damn.
I'm chilling with F-O-O-B. That's Booth spelled backwards. And then we about to roll up the backwards. Yeah, no. I got the... Are we still going?
We out.
Hey.